Good morning, class 9 students. Our today's session is devoted to art integrated learning. As your summer vacation is around the corner and you need to have it, so let's understand what art integrated learning is. So, actually, if we let's divide this term, in few categories so that you could actually understand the exact meaning of art integrated learning. So you actually need to understand first what art is. In the simplest of word, art as the creative expression. It is a creative expression of an individual. And what is creative? Creative is something that involves the use of your skill and imagination. So that is what art is. It is an expression. This expression can be verbal, it can be written, or it can be an enactment, or it could be visual, or any form, any other form, but it has the potential or ability to communicate human thoughts. So what is the use of art in education? So when you were in your you when you were in primary level, right? So you must have seen that many schools, they do promote dance, theater, crafts. So this is all art, right? Dance, theater, crafts, painting, and all that stuff. But as soon as you reach, your higher classes, so your core academic subjects take the stage while it is and the art is forgotten. What are your core subjects? You have science, mathematics, English, and all that. So in higher studies you don't focus on theater, crafts, and all. So that is what CBSE has come up with this. That CBSE is actually trying to combine art with education, and it is called art integrated education. It means it is actually a cross curricular approach to teaching and learning based on collaboration between the teaching of subject with teaching of art. And let me just define it in a very simple words. We use any art of form to understand and to learn our core academic subject. This is what we call art integrated education. Because let's talk about English, right? You can actually use a lot, you can use your painting in order to understand a chapter. You can actually draw or paint, and you could actually depict the whole story. So that's how you combine art with your education. So that is what CBSE is trying to do. So now today, and what are its significance? I mean, how does it help? It promotes art-based inquiry. It promotes investigation, exploration approach. You became creative. You have creative thinking. You understand the concept and topic very easily, and it enables the student to drive meaning and understanding directly from the learning and express expressions, right? Now let's talk about your project, what you are supposed to do. So I have this. We have group first, group second, and group third. So out of these three, you could choose any one, and you are supposed to make a speech, a presentation, and you are supposed to record it. Right? At least you should be able to speak for 3 minutes or 5 minutes. So what the topic is? First is education system during the time of their grandparents. We have, in your book in class ninth, you have read the chapter the fun they had, right? It is actually, it highlights the education system in future and in the past times, right? So you can actually choose the first one, and you can make a presentation, and you can record it. I mean, you have to record it. I mean, you have to present your views on this. So education system during the time of their grandparents first, and the second is present education system. You can also pick this one. You have to select one only. And the third one is futuristic learning. So this is what you have to do, children. You have to select one topic, and you have to make a presentation, and you have to record it. And when you will be asked for these files, you will share them on WhatsApp, right? When you will be asked. Second, now let's talk about your writing work. What do you have to write? Because it all comes in your, it all come in your subject enrichment activity. So you actually need to prepare a file in order to maintain a record, right? So the first thing is you have to write. The students will be asked to write an article on how they would like to improve the present education system. So you have to write not an article, you have to write descriptive paragraph, because it is in your syllabus. Descriptive paragraph, you have to write a descriptive paragraph on how to improve the present education system, and should be between 150 words, right? And let's skip this one. A debate will be organized. We will not organize this. We will organize a debate when the school reopen. So we can actually skip this. And instead, I have already given you the presentation that you have to make uh, on the topics which I have just mentioned above. So now, and also students will be asked to make a poster depicting futuristic schools of future. So you are also, you will make a poster where you will have to depict, futuristic school. So you can actually draw and paint, and that's how you can describe your chapter in the form of a poster. So this involves your artistic skill too. So one is descriptive paragraph and second one is poster making. And remember children, you can use A4 file papers if you have, and if you don't have, you can actually, if you have a chart paper handy, you can cut a chart paper into A4 size paper for the poster, because if you paint and if the paper is thin, so the paper is likely to get damaged. So you could actually make a chart paper into A4 size sheet, but that is up to you. You can use a file paper as well. I don't mind. Right, so remember the presentation, a descriptive paragraph, and a poster. And one more thing, student, it is very important, as this is called assessment of listening and speaking. Your assessment of listening and speaking is assessed, uh, and you also because your paper is of 80 marks. So for 5 marks you have assessment of listening and speaking. So let me just take a look, all these topics: children, mystery, money, culture, music, travel, tourism, humor, wisdom, history, legends, hobbies. So these are all the topics. I am just scrolling down, so you can actually watch and you can select. You just have to pick one, and you have to also write about it in 150 words, and you have to make two questions. Understand? Uh, uh, so that you will be prepared for your ASL whenever it will be taken. And these are the second list. This is the second list of the topics: population explosion, benefits of education, impacts of smartphones, my dreams, and all that. You can select any one and you can write about it and you can include in your file. Now let's talk about how your file is going to be. So you please use you have to use a cover page. You can also, because it is English, so you can use a beautiful quote. And this will be the first page: topic, art integrated project, name, class 9, section, and your roll number if you're aware. And then this is the hierarchy, right? Cover page, certificate, acknowledgement, index, project, conclusion. Conclusion means what you have learned. I mean, whatever you have done and what you have learned, that is what you have to write. And bibliography is if you have taken a quote from any source, or if you have taken any information from any site or a book, you have to mention about it, right? It is called reference. And then let's talk about your certificate. This is your certificate. You can read, you can copy it as it is. This is to certify that the name of students, a student of class 9 has successfully completed the project under the guidance of Mr. and Mrs. And this is 2021. You have to change the year. It should be 2021 2022, right? And signature of subject teacher. And then this is acknowledgement. Let me just zoom it out for you. So this is the acknowledgement you have to write. And then I would like to extend my sincere and heartfelt gratitude. That's it. And here, right below it, you can write your name and class and roll number once again. And that's all we have. Uh, that's all we have in today's session. Let me just remind you one more time again. You have to make a presentation. Topic is there. You can check, and you have to write a descriptive paragraph. How would you like to improve the education system? And you have to make a poster depicting futuristic school or school in future, because that is what you have learned in the first chapter, the fun they had. Margie and Tommy, they are the children from future, right? And they don't have physical teacher, they have computer, they have virtual classroom, they don't go to school, they don't even have book, and they have found a book, the real book, the book that you use. So you could actually use your art form in order to explain this chapter. So that's all we have in today's session, everyone. In case you have any queries, you can again reach, how to contact me. And for topic, please go through the video once again and pause and write it down. And this has also been discussed in the Zoom class, uh, so there will be no doubt. And please use A4 files. And if A4 paper, sorry, if it is available, then it is well and good. If you have chart, you can also use it. You can cut it into A4 size paper, right? And look for the things that are easily available to you. Thank you, everyone.